Yo, what's good, guys? It's your boy Luna the programmer, and in today's video we are going to be having a certified Dokkan moment. Now, as you might be familiar with, the recently released Dokkan Fest is Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan Gohan, and then they decided to release an LR of Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan Gohan. Now, to be entirely fair, the Dokkan Fest, the SDR version, is an exchange unit, and this is not an exchange unit, it's a joined forces unit. So you can run both of them on the same team, and they will, of course, link. But I do think that it is extremely unhype for the Dokkan Fest and the LR to be the same, basically. Not saying this unit is very good. I think this unit is like the hardest hitting unit in the game, but still, this is a very unhype unit in my opinion. And I really think Dokkan fumbled considering what they could have done. Could have done a standalone Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. They could have easy aid the old LR AGL Gohan and such and stuff like that. But they didn't do that on May 13th. No, they decided to release this. So we're gonna go through here. We're gonna take a look at the unit. We're gonna scroll through the comments on the Dokkan wiki and see if anyone's as upset as I am. Because it's been a minute, so we've had time to sit. We've had time to marinate it. So we'll get the real thoughts out. So first off, leader skill, 152 Goku Fam and Kamehameha, which is good. They raise defense for a turn. Obviously, by the way, since they fit on the category of the Dokkan Fest, they have a 200% lead immediately, which is good. So they raise defense for a single turn on 12 key, raise attack and defense for a turn on the 18 key. And now the passive, 59% attack and 58% defense at turn start. Of course, you're going to be seeing a lot of that with this unit because haha funny number, Goku Gohan. Plus an additional attack, defense, and chance of performing a critical hit plus 5% for key sphere obtained. Then an additional 59% attack and 58% defense if performing a super. Then an additional 59% attack and 58% defense if it is an ultra. Plus an additional 1 key per key sphere obtained. And then they launch an additional super attack within the turn the character's active skill is activated or when your key is 20 or more. Their active skill, by the way, massively erases attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage to the enemy, and within the turn activated, all attacks become critical hits. Activation conditions are not great. Can be activated if facing only one enemy whose HP is 59% or less, starting from the 5th turn, or when HP is 50% or more starting from the 7th turn. So it's either turn 5 or turn 7, which kind of sucks. Not to mention is only when facing one enemy. I do want to comment on how Dokkan seems very headstrong in sticking to character kits that make sense narratively for the time. Like, okay, yeah, obviously they were only facing cells, so it would only be one enemy. So they seem to do that with kits until it doesn't benefit whatever agenda that they have, because like I said, you will have an active condition like this that's it's just like in the lore. It's just like in the lore, and then you'll have characters like Goku Black who still aren't on rapid growth. Bruh moment. Anyways, that's a whole other rant. That could be a 40-minute video by itself, how bad Dokkan categories are. Maybe next time. So Golden Warrior, All in the Family, Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. Those are your link skills. And of course, them being a joined forces unit, their categories are cut down rather significantly, unfortunately, with joined forces, Goku's Fam, Super Saiyans, Cell Saga, Kamehameha, and Bond of Master. Master and Disciple. Goodness, I had a yawn in there. Excuse me. Stats are looking pretty decent. Almost 21,000 attack, 14k defense, 24k HP nearly. And again, with these boosts, as you see, the Dokkan wiki is calculated here. So, they're calculated separately for a total of 152.81 attack and 149.64 attack when performing a super. Then you get the additional per key sphere obtained because all of these are calculated separately. Then you get an additional 246% and 241% if it is a ultra super, right? And then you gotta remember they're raising attack and defense for a turn. So, good unit. Like I said, great, fantastic unit, even. It's just, in my opinion, simply because of the characters themselves, very unhype, because we literally just got the Dokkan Fest, which was like, okay, yeah, you love to see it, and then the same characters for immediately after for part 2, when there are other options that they could have went with. It's not like there was nothing else, like we were really scraping the bottom of the barrel for Cell Saga. They could have done something else. Like I said, EZA the old elder LR Gohan, release a new Super Saiyan LR Gohan, release a new Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. You know, you didn't have to do it to us twice with the duo unit. But yeah, so if the 7th anniversary are fusion and fuse fighters because they fuse into active skills, shouldn't this unit be in Super Saiyan 2? Yeah, that would be nice, but Dokkan, for exchange units, Dokkan puts characters on categories that fit the first unit, which is why I believe the Dokkan Fest is on Pure Saiyans despite him exchanging into Gohan. So they put categories that fit the first unit, and for Joint Forces units, they put categories that would only apply to both units. Now, for example, both Goku and Gohan are in Goku's family. Both of them are Super Saiyans. Both of them are Cell Saga. Despite Gohan transforming into Super Saiyan 2 here, because Goku doesn't, they don't get the category. So, yeah. Best unit in the game. Sorry, I think of a mistake. This is not the Tech Ultimate Gohan page. Not Fizz Chow, man. So true, so true. Calculations on how things work. Use audio clips for Dragon Ball Fighters. Possibly. I sleep. Shout out to the boy Juniper. Sleeper unit, not gonna lie. Imagine needing the most recent Superclass DFE for a summonable Enlarge to get the proper use out of them. Couldn't be me. Wish I had the TUR. Yeah. I do have the TUR flat dupe, unfortunately. But I did think my summons went pretty well on that banner, all things considered. Considering I had like 300 stones. Hypo build, not gonna lie, wish to make cut-ins and icons. They should do more what ifs like this one. Is this really a what if? Can you really call this a what if? Because I mean, yeah, I know Goku is technically not dead here. You know what I'm saying? So I guess this technically is a what if, like Goku didn't die, but it's clearly, in my opinion anyway, it's clearly meant to represent, with the, at least with the active skill, right? That's what they did here. Obviously with the regular super attacks, because Goku is still alive, they had this, which is why, again, I said it should have just been a Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, because that way you could have had more categories. Like I said, you could have got this same exact kit. You still could have had this active skill, but you still could have had Masenko as a something, right? But Dokkan moment. Anyways, so let's take a look at what we've got here. So as you can see, potentially they could be in a very good spot, because if he gets an EZA soon, he is really overdue for an EZA, and since he creates orbs for them, that could be something. Nameku is still pretty decent, although he has unfortunately fallen off because I don't think he's on a 200% lead yet. Again, EZA soon. Obviously, the most recent Dokkan Fest, great unit. 5 links, these guys EZA'd. This could be an interesting pair, but they don't share any categories because it's Goku and Gohan, they're not even on Pure Saiyans. If these guys EZA, this could actually be quite a nice rotation. Broly EZA, I guess, if he's on Super Saiyans. Again, these guys EZA soon. Maybe on Super Tech for sure. Definitely. Even if Joint Forces probably, because Joint Forces is not super stacked with units that will link super well. Yeah, from my memory anyway. You've got this guy, maybe. Oh wait, they don't share any categories. Never mind. Ignore what I said. I don't know Dokkan. If this guy here, the transforming Goku, gets an EZA, still one of my favorite units, by the way. His animation still looks super good despite him being like 3 years old. If he gets an EZA, I was hoping he would get one when Nameku released, but Dokkan moment. So yeah, is that transforming Goku is not the greatest in my opinion. Um, so 5 links there. Once you start getting to 4 links, you start. Let's see, you've got these guys, right? Again, these guys are sharing categories though. So you take a look at the list. There's not really too many just jumping out at me. Besides him, Broly. Well, they don't share any categories. The GT duo is not too great anymore. Super Vegeta, I guess on Cell Saga. Hard Vibes Goku, maybe on Cell Saga, and Goku Fam. And then, like I said, you really start reaching once you get to 3 links. So they are not in the worst spot in terms of linking partners. And obviously, as more Super Saiyans get released, the good thing is they are in fact Super Saiyans. So it's pretty much a guarantee that they will age better with time as more units release. Um, so again, if these 3 units EZA, and as for right now, they have these guys as well. Um, so in the future, I look forward to how good they do, and as they get more partners besides the one, because really, this is the only noteworthy partner. Like, I mean, yeah, Nameku has fallen off. This guy's fallen off hard. Gohan has fallen off. You know, and none of these units. I mean, yeah, I guess, but are you really gonna be running them on joined forces? Joined forces. Does joined forces have a 170 lead yet? I don't think so. So, um, slim pickings here, I admit. So that's gonna do it for us this time. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, learned something new. Leave a dislike if you didn't enjoy the video, or hope that Dokkan would have did a different unit besides this. My name is Luna, also known as the Luna, the programmer. Stumbled over my outro there. I'm working on a video. I don't want to spoil it, but I'm working on something. I'm writing the script for it. I have to see, because I have unfinished scripts for unedited videos and stuff. So, but I really want to make this particular one like actually a thing. So hopefully that'll come out before the end of the month. I don't know. But yes, that's gonna do it for us this time. Like, comment, sub, peace, do all the things that the algorithm likes, and bye.